Hi, this is Sonia here with your free tarot reading. Remember to check your sun, moon, or rising. You could also be a cross watcher, so if you're drawn to this message, it could be for you. If you'd like to book a reading, just go to cosmicharmony.org. Also, I want to thank all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. It really helps me out. And if you want to support the channel in other ways, just look down below. There's information about that. So let's get started with your reading. Hello, Leo. This message is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus, or North Node. So I went ahead and I pulled the Oracle and the Archetype cards and the Tarot cards, and I'm going to clarify with another Tarot deck. Also, if anyone wants a personal reading, you can go to my website. I got my website up. I'm still working on it, but it's up. So you can book a reading now if you want to. And also, if you want to see more additional readings, I post some on TikTok, so you can follow me there. And I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. So the first card I got two cards out from this deck. And the first one I got is the Gatherer reversed. So I feel like there's something to do with resources here. So let's see. This is going to be the medicine since it's reversed. And it says, do not wander too far afield in search for what Spirit has already provided. Practice paying it forward, being thankful in advance of receiving. If you're in a scarcity mindset, open your heart to look around beyond your current conditions, and you will find bounty being offered to you. Practice sharing, not hoarding. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, and so then here we go, number 19. Fire. And this one says, fire consumes anything it touches. The flames remind us of the impermanence nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into the beauty and chaos. Fire is passion, and its dancing flames invite us to reach to the sky. Warmth and light are heavenly, yet too much heat can scorch us. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Warm your hands and your heart by your inner fire. Let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and sorrow. Has life become too rigid, too cold, or too superficial? Light a candle or make a bonfire. Toss into the flames everything that has become stiff and painful. Give it all to the fire for rapid transformation. Set your life on fire. Ah! Oh no! Hold on. Sorry about that. I spilled my coffee when I was stopping an alarm on my phone. So, okay, so what I'm getting from this then is that you've been in some type of mindset of lack where you feel like you're not living the life you want to. You don't have enough resources, you don't have time, you're not doing what you love in some way. And this fire, basically whatever is binding you, it comes in and it burns those bondages, and it ignites you. So it's like having the passion to do something that you've wanted to do, or for a long time, or so and so, such things like that. But this is the first archetype card out, and it's Gnosis, and this is the inner knowing, like your intuitive knowing. And I feel like you have some kind of idea, vision of how what you're meant to achieve in this life, or how you're going to live your life. And that's the knowing that I'm sensing. But you've had all kinds of like reasons, excuses as to why you can't achieve it, why you can't do it, and why it's hard, and What I'm seeing here, we've got the vow, is that you're like making a decision to recommit yourself or commit yourself to this, living this vision. And I feel like you do it like, it feels like in the nick of time. Because with this thread, and I'm not sure why I'm getting that nick of time thing, but this is like, the thread anchors you to like the source of all. So it's like that fire that burns from within, that intuitive knowing. It's like you're anchored to it, so you're free to fly around because you know you can never be lost because you're always anchored to it. And so you can move from that intuition and follow that intuition because you have nothing to worry about, because you know as long as you're following that, you're fine. It gives you a sense of freedom. And you're you're like going through this gateway. There's something that you need to release here. You got gateway and you got release. I'm going to read the release card because I'm not sure what it is yet, and it might have something to say. The gateway one, actually that message is like really cool. I remember. I like it. It's the type of world I think about. So let's read release first. Okay, autumn light is what it says on this release card. It says the cooler days and change of color in the leaves mark the seasonal change from summer to autumn. The bracing wind wildly flings the red, orange, and yellow leaves from trees as they spiral into the dampened, dark earth. Lingering sunshine filters through the canopy of vividly colored leaves, creating an autumnal glow. In the great cycle of life, fall is the time of letting go. Just as the spring is the time of new birth and summer the time of expansion and growth, fall is the time of harvest. It is the time to begin the inward journey into restoring and renewing, the restoring and renewing season of winter. When you receive this card, it is time to let go and surrender. Let go of situations, people, and objects that do not serve you. Let go of old, outmoded, self-limiting beliefs that drag you down. This is a time of stripping away superficial distractions until you reach who you are at the core. If you are holding on to the old, it is difficult for anything new to come into your life. Begin to clear your home, living environments of clutter. If you don't love it or use it, it is probably clutter. Clear it out of your space. It's time for a detox. To get ready for this new, you must release the old. And you're going through this gateway. Oh, you gotta let me read this one though, because it's really good. There, it's called, it says Enchanted Valley on it, okay? And there's a unicorn. It says there are places on the planet where the veil between the physical realms and the mystical dimensions is especially thin. These places are called portals, vortexes, or spiritual gateways. In mythology, they are revered as places where things beyond ordinary reality can occur. Mystics, visionaries, and shamans can traverse this realm and the next through these places. In Celtic traditions, the wee folk, fairies, and elves easily move through these portals and have access to these magical planes. The Enchanted Valley is the place where these portals often appear. Magic is afloat. Wondrous events are unfolding. Profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. This is an excellent time to take action on your visions for your future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Wonders and are blossoming in your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to the hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Okay, so the Seven of Air, it's a little bit different than the Seven of Swords. In this deck, it talks about taking a step back, like not being so forward. But let me see what we get when we clarify it. Why is the Seven Air reversed? Yeah, okay. So there's something that you do that's like a fundamentalist approach in some way. And we've got the Hierophant reversed. So it's asking you to do something different. There's something about not doing something that's fundamental. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords reversed and the Strength reversed. Strength is your card. Let me see. There could be something that causes you to want to lash out, and for some reason. It could have to do with a spouse or a Taurus or someone imposing their religious beliefs on you, or telling you that this is how it has to be, or something like that. Let's see. Let's keep going. I want to see what else comes out. We've got the Mother. Let me see what comes out with the Mother real quick. Okay, the Hermit reversed. I'm going to get one more. And the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a mother figure. Or again, we've got Taurus, or Hermit is Virgo, or we also have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Some of you could be moving away from either a mother figure, or it could be a water sign. Like, there's some kind of loneliness or isolation, or you may be lonely. It could be that you're lonely, but someone is lashing out here. And then we've got Thought, that's the same card as the Moon, which also represents Mother or Cancer or Pisces. So, because we've got Thought here. Okay, so what I'm really getting from this is that there's someone around you, or there's like a religious belief system around you, like people who believe a certain way. And what I'm seeing is that those beliefs, like maybe they're imposing them on you, or saying, this is how it is, this is how it's supposed to be done, and then causing you to feel like that. Well, you're like feeling agitated because of this, because of these beliefs being like someone telling you what to do, or this belief system that you're following, basically. And what this Thought card is indicating is that it's like reminding you that your thoughts create your reality. And so the first thing would be to look at, why are you having these thoughts when situations arise around this fundamentalist ideas or beliefs? And then what are you going to do? Because I'm seeing that you your thoughts right now, it ends up leading you into this mediocrity thinking, or thinking like they might be right. I'm not going to ever achieve anything, or I'm not good enough. And I think there is like a choice you're making, maybe to move away. This might be what you're releasing, like to move away from these thoughts. It could include moving away from the people who continuously tell you how things are supposed to be. Yeah, because now we've got the Tower, which is indicating some kind of destruction of a structure that was built on faulty foundation. So you could be leaving a religion or a person. What's the Tower? I'm going to have to ask what the Tower is, though, because... Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is something that it looks like family. Family, because we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's like a loss here. Yeah, there's a running away. Not, you know, yeah, like you don't want to deal with the drama, avoiding conflict. Now you could be running away from your own problems too. Like, it's important to look at why you feel the way you feel too, so that you can like work through your feelings instead of repressing them, so they come up later. Now you've got my throat keeps clogging. You've got the Crone. The Crone is someone who's really wise. She is... There is an infertility about her. Like, she's not fertile, but she has the wisdom of like all of the female figures. This would also be the Lover's card in regular tarot, the number 6. But there's something mystical about her. You can see she's got like this staff, and then there's the mushrooms and the moon down there in the corner. Like, she's wise. She has a lot of information. Let me see why she's here. That's interesting. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So with the Crone, it can also indicate like an older female figure. It really could be like a mother figure that you're having problems with, or an older person. Yeah, because, okay, there is some kind of unfair treatment, a lack of accountability, with like not telling the truth. Or you could be dealing with a Gemini. That's possible too with this Crone. And it could be that you're telling yourself that too, because you are telling you this your own story of this lack. Like, I can't do this because of this. When really we have access to everything in the universe is within us, the information to have it all. Yeah, okay, so, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So we've got the Nine of Wands in reverse that came out. This is self-limiting beliefs. Unreliable, distracted, laziness. So that might be what you may have been going through. But then you've got someone in the outside world reflecting back to you the same energy that you're putting out. Yeah. That's what I'm getting here. So there is, but you're being asked to release that. So it's like releasing those situations. So like I said, it might be moving away, but also releasing those thoughts. There's like, you need to be accountable for your life, even if it's someone else that might be doing something. Those people would not be in your life if you were not a vibrational match to them being in your life. Does that make sense? So you can change your vibration, and I think that's what you're being encouraged to do here. And there's the last card you got here is faith, and that's of course about having faith. Let's see what else came out with it. Okay, we've got the Emperor that came out. And this actually is about having structure. So I think that with unmotivated, this late card of kind of being lazy, unreliable, like there's something about you needing to build structure in your life. Yeah, and we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which can indicate like procrastination. So there's something about needing to organize and structure yourself, your life, so that you can go in the direction that you want to, instead of blaming it on situations and outside circumstances as to why you can't do anything or do what you want. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles that came out in the end. So this is like you embodying this energy of the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like having, like realizing that you're the one in charge of your life, having the structure. And the Queen of Pentacles has a lot of structure and stability. She's a nurturer, provider. She's practical. And I think that's going to give you a lot of the freedom that you feel like you don't have. As if you actually structure your own self. So that's what I have for you right now. Feel free to leave your comments. Let me know if it resonated at all. Oh yeah, I didn't even see this card sitting here. You might be dealing with the Pisces, but this is the Hanged Man. This is telling you that you need to develop a new perspective. So like what I've been saying in this reading. No more saying I can't because, or like the lack. Okay, so that's all I've got for you. Again, if you want a personal reading, you can go to my website. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see you next time. Okay, thank you.